said, my name is Gayatri Kapoor. I'm a trustee with Seniors in Seva. And today's masterclass is about understanding how funders think. तो नॉर्मली हम लोग जब हमारी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन या संस्था कुछ डोनेशन मांगती है या स्पॉन्सरशिप मांगती है, we have been helping in doing master classes where we help them in how to write proposals, how to make a good submission. बट हमने सोचा कि इस बार हम ऐसा करते हैं, लेट अस थिंक अबाउट द फंडर्स themselves when they are making decisions, when they have to look at many proposals. How do they think, how do they assess कि ये proposal हम sponsor करेंगे? क्योंकि कुछ
No,
बड़े अच्छे अच्छे
you
proposals
can't
आते
hear.
हैं, but what is the one special quality that makes the proposal stand out from others? So we are delighted to have Sri Mukund Gorakshar as part of our expert panel. Mukund ji is a director with the Volkart India Foundation Trust, and he has over 30 years of deep experience in assessing and helping public sector and private corporations roll out community-based CSR programs. Mukund ji has also served as general manager of the JSW Foundation, has been a strategic advisor at TIS, and was in a senior role at Sir Dorabji Tata Trust. Welcome, Mukundji.
Thank you so much.
Unfortunately, हमारा जो second panelist, Sri Sameer Sharma है, he had called us this morning and informed us that he's not feeling well. So he has sent his sincere apologies for not able to join our sessions. But he has promised कि नहीं मैं ज़रूर special session करूँगा at another opportunity. So we will wait for that. Instead, it is our pleasure to invite Madam Nilima Khaitan as our second panelist. The Nilima ji is also a seasoned CSR expert and has held many leadership roles as CEO, country director, group CSR head in large corporates and in social organizations. She is also on the board of several nonprofits and has many publications and awards to her credit. And we are fortunate because she's also the founder of Seniors in Seva. Before I hand over the discussion to our panelists, मैं थोड़ा सा Seniors in Seva के बारे में बताना चाहती हूँ. Many of you have know us from before, but for those who are new, Seniors in Seva हमने 4 साल पहले शुरू किया था. We are 5 batchmates from IRMA, the Institute of Rural Management Anand. उसका नाम शायद आपने सुना होगा. And we decided to start a platform which connects expert volunteers with organizations that have a social mission to help them and mentor them in their capacity building and in their growth. So currently we have 175 registered volunteers, 47 partner organizations, 57 ongoing and completed projects, and 70 farmer collectives where our expert volunteers have been placed as independent directors. Our partners have saved rupees 37 lakhs, and that number is growing every day, by availing the expertise of our volunteers who offer their mentoring completely free of charge. So we have done a lot of projects. Our volunteers have helped with HR policies, corporate governance, skills training, adoption of AI, fundraising, proposal writing, methodologies to conduct large national surveys. So the range of services and the mentoring that is offered by our volunteers is very, very wide. So with this, I would like to hand over to our experts. We are going to go on mute till our speakers are there, and it will be an interactive discussion between Mukundji and Nilima ji. The last 15 to 20 minutes we will be spending on a Q&A session, and you can ask your questions there. आप chat box में भी अपने questions डाल सकते हैं. इंग्लिश हिंदी दोनों में अपने questions पूछ सकते हैं. और सेशन के बाद आप 1 मिनट के लिए अपने सब वीडियोस ऑन करिएगा ताकि we can take a very nice group photo. And we will be sending you a short survey after the session just to get your feedback. So with that, I'd like to hand over to Mukundji. Mukundji, please go ahead.
Thank you so much, Sonia ji. सबसे पहले, because monsoon is picking up, I would like to wish everybody a safe stay during monsoon. संभल के रहिए, all of you. And Nilima ji, are you there? Are you connected? आप हो ना? हाँ नीलिमा,
Yes, I'm there.
it's interesting when this announcement was made. मेरे कुछ दोस्तों का फोन आया था मुझे, because they saw this master class, Think Like a Funder, and they've been in this sector for a very long time. So a couple of interesting reactions. एक ने पूछा कि अगर मैंने क्लास ज्वाइन किया तो मुझे पैसे दोगे क्या एज अ फंडर? एक तो तुरंत ये डायरेक्ट था. सेकंड वाज अ लिटिल मोर सुपीरियर. बोला हम अपने फील्ड में काम करें कि फंडर जैसा सोचने लगे. वी हैव टू प्रिजर्व आवर ओन आइडेंटिटी इन द फील्ड. आप क्यों ये हमको बोल रहे हो कि थिंक लाइक अ फंडर? वी विल कंटिन्यू टू थिंक लाइक एन एनजीओ. इज इट गुड इनफ? तीसरा तो और इंटरेस्टिंग था. आई सेड फंडर्स के कारण बहुत सारा नुकसान हो रहा है बिकॉज यू आर जस्ट नॉट एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट वी सी ऑन द ग्राउंड. तो कैसे आप हमको बोलते हो थिंक लाइक अ फंडर? आपकी जो हैवी है बिरादरी वो ही बहुत है. सो फ्रॉम दैट प्लीज ट्राई एंड फाइंड सॉल्यूशंस टू द प्रॉब्लम्स दैट वी एक्सपीरियंस ऑन ग्राउंड. आई सेड ये भी ठीक है. तो दोस्त थे मेरे, आई कुडंट इवन से बिकॉज काम अच्छा कर रहे थे. एक ने तो ये भी बताया हम बहुत सारे मंदिर विजिट कर चुके हैं. मंदिर इज दीज वर्कशॉप्स, CSR वर्कशॉप बहुत सारे विजिट कर चुके हैं टू से कि ये करो, ये स्ट्रैटेजी करो, फंडर जैसा आप सोचने लगोगे. अभी तक तो हमको उतना फायदा नहीं मिला था, तो आप अलग से क्या बताने वाले हो? सो दिस इज अ बिग चैलेंज नाउ फॉर अस कि इतना इतना डाइवर्स और इतना इन्वेस्टेड पॉपुलेशन अपने पास है अभी. तो हाउ इज इट दैट वी टेक देम टू द सब्जेक्ट दैट वी हैव इन माइंड? तो नीलिमा जी मैं सोच रहा था कि जैसे हमारे जब क्रिकेट खेलते हैं ना, द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ नेट प्रैक्टिस ये क्यों जरूरी होता है? पीपल आर प्लेइंग वेल बट फिर भी न्यू कंडीशंस, न्यू बॉलिंग टाइप्स, वीकनेसेस कौन से होते हैं उनके, उनको समझने के लिए, ओवरकम करने के लिए दे बिलीव इन नेट प्रैक्टिस. तो इसलिए जो पहला स्लाइड हमने वहां एक डालने की कोशिश किया है, दिस स्लाइड इज इसका इसका कॉन्टेक्स्ट आप मैं चाहूंगा कि सब समझ लें. पहला दीपक आप पहला लाओगे, पहला स्लाइड. हाँ, इसका कॉन्टेक्स्ट थोड़ा सा आप समझ लें. मोस्ट ऑफ यू टू एक्सेस CSR फंड्स, आपको 3 साल का ये होना जरूरी है. यू नीड टू हैव वर्क ऑन ग्राउंड फॉर 3 years. बहुत सारे लोग पहले से बहुत सारे सालों से काम कर रहे हैं. नाउ दिस स्लाइड बेसिकली इज मच बिफोर you even would go to a funder or a donor. And this is to understand about yourself, your organization and your project. Because once you're able to secure that, आगे की जो प्रोसेस है ऑफ अप्रोचिंग डोनर्स, जिसमें भी आपको थोड़े प्रोटोकॉल संभालने पड़ेंगे, बट दिस स्टेज इफ यू आर एबल टू सिक्योर इट, मैं समझता हूं फ्रॉम वॉट एवर आई हैव सीन ऑन ग्राउंड, it helps most of you to build on the kind of confidence that this stage gets you into. Now, for example, if you have done a project so far and the project is complete, my request would be कि please invest about a week. You and your team sit together, look at the project that you've done in the past and try and reframe the project. जो प्रपोजल स्टेज पे आपने उस प्रोजेक्ट का ये किया था, कंसीव किया था, try and reframe the project on some of these points. Because जब प्रोजेक्ट आपने बनाया था आपने कुछ आउटपुट का स्टेटमेंट दिया था, बट while implementation you realize कि you've gone beyond outputs, आपने थोड़े आउटकम्स भी वहां पॉसिबल थे. The point is, as funders, as donors, as CSRs, आउटपुट्स के बजाय अब आउटकम्स पे अगर फोकस करो एज एनजीओ पार्टनर्स, द रिस्पॉन्स इज मच हायर. तो इसीलिए व्हाट यू डू इज लुक एट योर प्रोजेक्ट्स दैट यू कंप्लीटेड. आई एम रिपीटिंग दैट. प्रोजेक्ट पूरा है आपका, सिट इन योर ऑफिस फॉर अ वीक. मैं आउटकम्स में प्रोजेक्ट को बता सकता हूं क्या, कम्युनिटी शिफ्ट क्या होगा जो हुआ है, कैन आई पुट इट इन द प्रपोजल कि इस प्रकार से कम्युनिटी उसको रिस्पॉन्ड करेगी, इस प्रकार के इंटरवेंशन से कम्युनिटी में इस प्रकार का डायनामिक्स आप देखने को मिलेंगे. चेंज नंबर्स आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. बहुत बहुत बार हमने ये देखा है, क्वालिटेटिव रिपोर्टिंग इज इंपॉर्टेंट, नो डाउट. आई एम नॉट टेकिंग अवे दिस थिंग वन बिट, बट एवरीथिंग कैन ऑल्सो बी क्वांटिफाइड. ये कॉन्फिडेंस हम में थोड़ा सा आना भी जरूरी है. सो लेट अस लुक एट चेंज इन नंबर्स. प्रोजेक्ट के शुरुआत में द प्रोजेक्ट विच इज ऑलरेडी कंप्लीट, उसमें कोई बेसलाइन था क्या, Did you at the end of the project period report on the progress that was made against that baseline? कम्युनिटी में, आपका स्कूल्स में हो, अगर आपका एग्रीकल्चर प्रोग्राम हो, इट्स अ वैरायटी ऑफ प्रोग्राम्स दैट यू वर्क ऑन. पर हर प्रोग्राम में बेसलाइन के अगेंस्ट व्हाट हैज बीन द चेंज इन नंबर्स. नाउ फॉर ईच ऑफ दीज देयर इज अ लिंक. पर मैं थोड़ा सा टाइम देख के आई विल गो टू लिंक ऑन सिलेक्टेड पॉइंट्स. नाउ कैन आई बैलेंस डेटा विद ह्यूमन स्टोरीज? बहुत बार हम इन्फोग्राफिक्स वगैरह वी यूज देम टू बेसिकली कन्वे क्या है, कैसे प्रोग्रेस हुआ है. दिस इज ऑन एन एग्जिस्टिंग प्रोजेक्ट विच इज कंप्लीट. उसमें से कैन आई से ये मुकुंद गोरखशेखर है. ही वॉज अमंग द पॉपुलेशन दैट हैड नो एक्सेस टू एजुकेशन, फर्स्ट जनरेशन लर्नर्स में से था. एंड दिस इज हाउ द प्रोजेक्ट इंटरवेंशन इज इट. कैन आई रिकास्ट व्हाट आई एम कन्वेइंग ऑन एज ह्यूमन स्टोरीज? ये एक पॉइंट था. Then can I build on something that I started earlier? I think this also becomes very important, because अगर ये चाहें आप कि you are negotiating a project which comes later, that's the second slide, but you are going to negotiate a project which is already completed, which a funder has supported for about 3 years plus years. Everybody would want to know how are you building on what you have done on that project. तो कैसे उसका कहाँ तक मैं पहुंचा था? What are the areas which are easily attainable, जिसको मैं अभी पहुंचना चाहूंगा? So is that something that I can do? Can I calculate cost per beneficiary? मैंने अगर ओरिजिनल प्रपोजल में दिया था, and I'm sure most of you would have done this already. अगर दिया हो तो अच्छी बात है. But if for some reason अगर आपने नहीं दिया था, when you send that proposal जिसका ये प्रोजेक्ट पूरा हुआ है, thanks Malini, तो can you still do it? Can I justify budget deviations? ये सारी चीजें, if you look at these points, they become important when you are preparing yourself, securing yourselves now to be able to approach somebody. Can I use local stakeholders? इसको आप can I play this, दीपक? ये लास्ट पॉइंट है ना, यूज लोकल स्टेकहोल्डर्स. हाँ, सी बहुत बार हमने सुना है कि आई एम द ओनली पर्सन मैनेजिंग द प्रोजेक्ट, बाकी सारे कोलीग्स अभी ऑक्यूपाइड है, बिकॉज सब कोलीग से मैं सैलरी दे नहीं पाया था, इसलिए आई डोंट हैव अ टीम विथ मी एट द मोमेंट. प्लीज रिमेंबर, अराउंड you can find many stakeholders who may be willing to be of support when you are trying to put your thoughts together. इसमें बहुत सारे प्रोफेसर्स हो जिनको प्रो बोनो काम करना होता है, बहुत सारे अपने गवर्नमेंट अथॉरिटीज है जिनको भी उनके सिस्टम्स को आगे ले जाना होता है, पीयर ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस होता है. सो इन नो सिचुएशन डू आई रियली थिंक यू आर ऑल अलोन बाय योरसेल्फ. अगर ये कॉन्टेक्ट करो तो टू बी एबल टू एनालाइज व्हाट यू हैव डन, ये शायद आपको आसान होगा. हाँ नीलिमा, बिफोर आई कम टू द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड, इस पे कुछ आप बताना चाहिए? बिकॉज आई वांट टू सिक्योर देम, आई वांट देम टू बी कॉन्फिडेंट कि मैं जब जाऊंगा आगे, the percentage of rejection by whoever is approaching me will be minimized to a great extent.
Yeah. No, please, Mukund, maybe you continue अगले स्लाइड पे. आपका फ्लो है अभी.
जी मालिनी, थैंक यू. इसके बाद once you have analyzed yourself, you have analyzed कि I am ready to now present a project, फिर आता है who should I go to? Corporates बहुत सारे हैं, there is a lot of money available, they are also willing to make this connect with you. Then what is the problem? Where is the catch? The catch is आपके compliances, and I'm sure most of you would have your at least the legal compliances in order. आपके CSR forms, आपके tax ये tax filings, ये सब तो जरूर होगा, पर CSR policies and Schedule 7, ये आप अगर थोड़ा सा इसका स्टडी करें, एंड आई एम श्योर यू रियलाइज द सिग्निफिकेंस, बिकॉज जिसको अप्रोच करना हो उसके मैंडेट में आपका अगर प्रोजेक्ट हो, आपका अगर काम हो, देन द अबिलिटी टू रिस्पॉन्स इज अ लिटिल हायर देन अदरवाइज. तो CSR पॉलिसी आप जान ले, यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज शेड्यूल 7, बिकॉज CSR इज ऑल्सो ऑपरेटिंग इन कंप्लायंस मोड. तो उनको the internal audit team in the corporate, the company secretary's office in the corporate are continuously pointing this to the CSR teams कि ये है ना, उसमें फिट हो रहा है कि नहीं, वी आर नॉट वायलेटिंग द एक्ट. तो बिकॉज ऑल दिस इज बीइंग डबली चेक, आप भी ये करो कि कहाँ आपको ये करना है. नाउ there are a few things, Deepak, on the second point. Have I understood what is not tenable under Schedule 7? इस पे जरा करो. Natural course of business, activities, out political, employee centric, ये सब नहीं है. And I'm sure you know this adequately. What is not tenable? तो इसीलिए इसमें अगर proposals आप पास करना चाहो तो please मत करना, because people sitting at the other end will not be able to entertain it. Not because the proposal is not good, because it does not classify in the kind of legal requirements that they basically want. हाँ, please, Deepak, can we go ahead? हाँ. Now, have I mapped corporates that I could approach? इसके 1, 2, 3 का we will do it sequentially. Now, who should you approach? Corporates भी अलग प्रकार के होते हैं. You've seen there are corporates that work in banking, there are healthcare corporates, consumer good corporates. Everybody, naturally, being a corporate, has their own business interest, has their own mandate. At the same time, हम जब field में काम करते हैं, we have our own preferences, we have our own needs. अगर आपका mentally challenge का प्रोग्राम हो, आपको शायद बस लेनी पड़ेगी उनको लाने के लिए. आपका एग्रीकल्चर का प्रोग्राम हो तो सीड का एक किट, टूल किट देना पड़ेगा, which will help them understand how it is to be done. Now, for your needs and for specific needs that you may have while working in CSR, which are the kind of corporates you could possibly approach? इसका भी थोड़ा सा आप अगर स्टडी करते हो, it would be useful, and useful in the sense, any saving is income, as we say. Your efforts to mobilize resources will not go waste, because you are specifically asking an automobile corporate, for example, for a bus. You are specifically asking a food corporate for helping you with food and supplies, जो आपकी जरूरत है. And here I am reiterating again, organizational budget can certainly be broken into components, because your budget line items में components हैं आपके. Pick up a component and develop a project proposal for that component. Introduce the organization, introduce your work, introduce your impact so far. But आपका proposal उस component के लिए हो सकता है. Please have that confidence as well. And looking at these different types of corporates, किसमें आपकी जरूरत है, क्या करना है, आप थोड़ा सोच सकते हो. Can we go to the next M2? M2 में जाएंगे. हाँ. Now here, there are established corporates and there are new age corporates. यहाँ भी आप जब आपके प्रोजेक्ट प्रपोजल्स मोबिलाइज करोगे, there is a difference in the kind of treatment they give to the same causes, same issues. पुराने कॉर्पोरेट से एजुकेशन, हेल्थ केयर ये देखेंगे, नए कॉर्पोरेट्स में क्लाइमेट चेंज, मेंटल हेल्थ, इस पे फोकस की जरूरत उनको लगती है. So even looking at corporates from that point of view, one is you are looking at corporates from the type that they work in, the business. Now you are trying to look at corporates from their age. सीनियर है, पुराने हैं, थोड़ा ट्रेडिशनल है, ये फॉलो करेंगे. जो न्यू एज के हैं वो फॉलो करेंगे. तो अगर न्यू एज के कॉर्पोरेट से विच हैव अ CSR ऑब्लिगेशन, उनको अगर फंड्स के लिए आपको लिखना है तो थोड़ी सी भाषा भी उनके मुताबिक आपको करनी पड़ेगी. यस, थैंक यू. एंड कैन वी गो टू द लास्ट वन, दीपक? इसमें थर्ड. नाउ द थर्ड categorization is promoter-led corporates and system-driven corporates. यहां भी फर्क आता है, बिकॉज प्रमोटर्स बेसिकली अपना इन्फ्लुएंस करते हैं, ज्यादा क्वेश्चन नहीं वहां होता. सिस्टम्स में सिस्टम्स आर लेड आउट, वो थोड़े से नए इश्यूज पे करने की संभावना ज्यादा होती है. सो द पॉइंट हियर इज, किस प्रकार के कॉर्पोरेट को मुझे अप्रोच करना है, ये आप कॉर्पोरेट टाइप क्लासिफिकेशन के मुताबिक थोड़ा सा तय कर सकते हो. कैन वी गो बैक, दीपक? Are you going to share some of these slides, Sonia ji?
We'll be sharing all of these later on.
ठीक है.
Yeah.
Then they can read it, जो अभी जो
yeah,
section
yeah,
है.
yeah.
बिल्कुल. नहीं, then the next point is, can I reduce the proposal development time? इसमें रिसर्च क्या कहता है कि about 8 to 12 weeks, नीलिमा जी, an organization takes about 8 to 12 weeks to prepare a good decent proposal. तो उसमें उनका baseline होता है, ये होता है, number of time is allotted for that. Research also says that this can be brought down to 3 to 4 weeks. अगर एक standardized template बनती हो, अगर आपका data ready हो, so reducing the time taken to mobilize proposals. इसका भी एक, see, if you have time in hand to mobilize you to write your proposal, then you have more time in hand to negotiate that proposal. तो इसका भी आप थोड़ा सा देख लें. प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजमेंट फ्रेमवर्क, आई एम श्योर मोस्ट ऑफ यू अटेंड अ लॉट ऑफ सेशंस एंड क्लासेस, तो इसीलिए आपको पता होगा. नाउ दीपक, जस्ट हियर फॉर 1 minute, अप्रोचिंग सेक्टर्स इन विच देयर इज ओवर सैचुरेशन ऑफ फंडिंग, उसको. हाँ, now what literature says is until March 31st 2025, almost 75% of the fund was spent by CSRs on education healthcare. और इसमें तो है 13-14 कैटेगरीज है शेड्यूल 7 में. यू वर्क इन द एरिया ऑफ विमेन, जेंडर, सीनियर केयर. तो सवाल आता है, हाउ डू आई बेसिकली मोबिलाइज my project proposals when so much is being invested in sectors which are not my direct core sectors. तो यहां भी है दीपक, can I just go back? I'll just come to that point. इसमें gray areas. ना मान के चलो इन एरिया लाइक चाइल्ड प्रोटेक्शन, एडवोकेसी. हाँ नीलिमा जी, जो इंपॉर्टेंट है, जो एनजीओ अच्छा करती हैं, पर तुरंत कॉर्पोरेट्स में राइट बेस्ड अगर कुछ हो तो 10 सवाल पूछेंगे. ये भी होता है विद सम कॉर्पोरेट्स. एनीथिंग रिलेटेड टू एक्टिविज्म, कॉर्पोरेट्स में थोड़ा सा वो रेजिस्टेंस होता है. नाउ इफ यू लुक एट दिस स्लाइड, ट्रेडिशनली यू वुड से प्रिवेंटिंग चाइल्ड लेबर. अगर चाइल्ड प्रोटेक्शन में आपको करना है, यू वुड मोबिलाइज अ प्रपोजल टू से प्रिवेंटिंग चाइल्ड लेबर. नाउ अभी के इसमें, given the fact that a huge amount of resource is already being invested in education and healthcare, digital safety and cyber protection education in schools. So the only thing we are doing is requesting you to look at new nomenclatures for proposal development. This is something that appeals. If you look at child labor, appeal hai. The CSR colleague, your counterpart in the CSR area, will certainly look at it with a lot of activism. उनको अच्छा भी लगेगा. बट ये जब लेबर का इशू बोर्ड मीटिंग में जब एक्सप्रेस होगा, या इवन विद इन द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एक्सप्रेस होगा, उसमें चर्चा काफी होगी, एंड देयर इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी कि इट मे बी लेफ्ट बिहाइंड. तो इस प्रकार का रीऑर्गेनाइज करके, इफ यू आर एबल टू देन कन्विंस द डोनर this is what we are doing and this is the kind of, and when we spoke of output against outcome in the first slide, it is basically a request that you convert your numbers into percentages. 50 people did it, 15% was able to gain literacy. अगर ये movement from numbers to ये करते हो आप, it might again be of some appeal to the corporate. तो ये देख लीजिए, this will come to you as a slide. Deepak, can we go back? Can we go to the third section? इसके बाद वाला. अब क्या हुआ? You have improved yourself, खुद को strengthen कर लिया. In the second slide, you've identified radar पे कौन है, who is the one who fits in with the kind of work that I do. Can I develop a proposal? आपने proposal भी कर दिया. Now third is how strongly are you negotiating that project? आपने भेज दिया. ना भेजने के बाद तुरंत रिस्पांस आएगा नहीं आएगा, इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द वर्कलोड ऑफ द कॉर्पोरेट ऑल्सो. इट्स नॉट दैट कि इंटरेस्ट नहीं होता, वर्कलोड भी होता है, मीटिंग्स होती हैं. सम कॉर्पोरेट्स दैट हैव मल्टीपल स्मॉलर कंपनीज, वहां मीटिंग एवरी 2 months देयर इज अ मीटिंग, नीलिमा जी. तो इट इज ऑल्सो अ चैलेंज फॉर CSR colleagues sitting on the other side to be able to read, respond and tell you कि these are the kind of things that we would want. पर नेगोशिएशन करना उस प्रपोजल का हमारे हाथ में है. फील्ड विजिट, अगर कॉर्पोरेट रिप्रेजेंटेटिव फील्ड में आते हैं तो व्हाट इज इट दैट यू शो देम? दीपक, कैन यू जस्ट थोड़ा सा इस पॉइंट पे हम करेंगे. डॉक्यूमेंटेशन रेडीनेस. सी, यू हैव टू कन्विंस द कॉर्पोरेट कि आई एम विलिंग टू पुट माई सिस्टम्स इन ऑर्डर। आपको जिस प्रकार के रिपोर्टिंग अल्टीमेटली लगेंगे, आपको जिस प्रकार के एनालिसिस लगेंगे, उस एनालिसिस करने की क्षमता में मैं हूं। अगर कॉर्पोरेट आता है आपकी फील्ड में, डॉक्यूमेंटेशन रेडीनेस, जिस गांव में ले जाओगे उस गांव के बारे में क्या क्या चेंजेस हुए हैं विद अ स्मॉल ग्राफ, आप अगर रेडी करके रखो, इट्स ऑल द मोर गुड। ऑपरेशनल फील्ड अलाइनमेंट, आपके प्रोजेक्ट्स क्या है, लोग कौन से हैं, कौन देखता है, क्या देखता है। प्रेजेंटेशन स्टोरी टेलिंग, नाउ इफ यू आर एबल टू कन्वर्ट योर डेटा इनटू स्टोरीज। ये देखिए, दिस इज अ पिक्चर ऑफ दिस लेडी, दिस इज से नीलिमा जी, इस प्रोग्राम में इन्वॉल्व थी एग्रीकल्चर। शी वाज हेडिंग द हाउस होल्ड, टुडे शी इज एबल टू डू दिस, शी इज एबल टू लीड द कम्युनिटी व्हेन द एग्रीकल्चर इज डाइवर्सिफाइड। स्टोरी टेलिंग, लॉजिस्टिक्स एंड एटिकेट, ये कुछ चीजें। सो as a presentation tool, inviting the corporate representative to the field and being able to convince them further, ये भी कभी कभी जरूरी होता है। Then yes, Malin, thank you. Aligned to broader interest is आपके और कॉर्पोरेट के दोनों के। 1 minute, I'll just can you reiterate? हाँ, ये reiterate वाला आप करोगे जरा एक बार दीपक। Now what is it that the funder will like to get further confident about? ग्रास रूट में आपका वाकई आप प्रेजेंट जो क्लेम कर रहे हो, is that claim validated when either the visit is made or through documentation? Local present, cultural element, do you know what is their culture? बताइए आपको। try and represent it. Last mile contact, आप जो है population which is distant in terms of geography, in terms of culture, उन तक पहुंच है क्या आपकी? डोमेन एक्सपर्टीज, मान के चलो मेंटल हेल्थ में आप काम करने का प्रपोजल देते हो, व्हाट इज इट दैट यू विल अंडरस्टैंड? मेंटल मटर्नल हेल्थ अगर हो तो उसमें क्या समझना चाहोगे? तो ये रीइटरेटिंग, क्या दीज आर द पॉइंट्स ऑन विच आई हैव एज एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन गेन कॉन्फिडेंस ओवर द इयर्स ऑफ माय वर्क, ये भी थोड़ा सा आपको रीइटरेट।
Mukunji, you are a little bit frozen.
नो, आई एम हियर।
Okay.
नहीं, आई एम सेइंग नेक्स्ट स्लाइड जाएंगे। कैन वी गो टू द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड? हाँ, once you have negotiated and all the best, once that project is through, it does not end any of your challenges. Your challenges will continue, and challenges say, I would say the learning would continue. How strong is my implementation of my project? What will give my funder the confidence? मुझ पे इतना अभी faith उन्होंने दिखाया है, not because they have trusted in me, but because I have been able to prove through a number of my actions that I am worthy of this partnership. Now, first thing that we see very often is project एक बार sanction होता है, there is a field level team that implements the project. In many cases, the field level team does not know the details of the implementation method or the details of the contract. तो बहुत बार जब विजिट होती है तो माइलस्टोन्स के बारे में चर्चा, दे आर ब्लैंक। डिलीवरेबल्स के बारे में चर्चा, दे आर ब्लैंक। तो if there is a project that is created between you partners, as a CSR and our NGO partners, प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में जितनी डिटेल्स आप आपके फील्ड टीम के साथ शेयर कर सकते हो, प्लीज ट्राई एंड डू दैट, बिकॉज अल्टीमेटली व्हेन समबडी विजिट्स, they will be your ambassadors to be able to justify the project and also justify the organization that is implementing, that they are a part of. Anecdotes, बहुत बार हमने देखा है, if we say कि प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में the first report is expected after 3 months, मान के चलो, if that is the agreed protocol, between the time of your project initiation and the first report that is expected, several things happen on ground, because ground is dynamic. Several things happen. ये anecdotes जो है, ये एनेक्डोट्स आप तुरंत कंपाइल करके अगर आपके काउंटर पार्ट को इन द डोनर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन भेजते हो, सी आई विल टेल यू द अदर साइड, एज अ फंडर वी आर सडनली कॉल्ड अपॉन इन मीटिंग्स कि ये है, अभी इस पे प्रोग्रेस क्या है बताइए. There is a meeting of the board, they want to understand what has happened, and that may not follow a schedule as per our reporting schedules. So if your information, if these anecdotes, if these stories are with us as and when they happen, be assured everybody sitting on the other side, that is with the donor, is more than happy to be able to represent them to their audiences. पर आप अगर रिपोर्टिंग स्टैंडर्ड ही फॉलो करते हो, 3 महीने के बाद, अगर 3 महीने बोला था ना, 3 महीने के बाद मैं दूंगी, सो वन इज यू आर लूजिंग आउट ऑन इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग्स एज दे हैपन, एंड सेकंड इज ये जब होगा तब मैं शायद उसको भेज नहीं पाऊंगा. तो ये बहुत दोनों चीजें इंपॉर्टेंट होती है. तो एज एंड व्हेन दे हैपन, प्लीज डेवलप दीज एंड सेंड दीज. रिपोर्टिंग ये था. हाउ डज मॉनिटरिंग फ्रेमवर्क मेक यू प्राउड? हाँ, ये दीपक जी पिक्चर्स का करिए. Other project pictures. Now project pictures, एक हमारा टारगेट, मैं बहुत सारे एनजीओ फ्रेंड्स को ही रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ, our target should be that your project picture should feature in their reports with a small summary of what our partnership has done. बट उसके लिए थोड़ा सा हमने बहुत बार ये भी देखा है कि पिक्चर्स टेकन आर नॉट ऑफ द क्वालिटी दैट कैन ऑलवेज बी रिप्रेजेंटेड. तो उसमें क्वालिटी पे आप काम करिए, पर ये बिफोर आफ्टर विजुअल्स अगर हो, बेनिफिशियरीज इन एक्शन हो, एक्टिव वॉलंटियरिंग अगर जहां होती हो, सो लुक एट सम ऑफ दीज थिंग्स व्हेन यू आर एबल टू बेसिकली सेंड पिक्चर्स. बट एट द सेम टाइम नीचे जो पॉइंट है, बी केयरफुल. हमको बहुत बार कंसेंट लगता है. इफ यू आर वर्किंग विद चिल्ड्रन इन द चाइल्ड वेलफेयर होम्स, यू कैन नॉट जस्ट टेक द पिक्चर्स एंड पोस्ट देम. ये आपको तो पता है. So, and especially what happens is आप उसका ध्यान में रखोगे, but if it slips for some reason, corporate will have a problem if they are published. तो consent, compliances ये जो है ना, इनको भी ध्यान में रख के for the activities that you perform, उसको आप ये करो. Look at picture. Deepak, can we go back? Does end up report पे जाइए जरा. आपने मान के चलो प्रोजेक्ट किया, यू बीन गिवन अ 1 year सपोर्ट बाय सीएसआर और 3 years सपोर्ट बाय सीएसआर. आपने प्रोजेक्ट बनाया, यू इम्प्लीमेंट ऑल दीज कंसर्न्स, यू बेसिकली वेरी इंटरैक्टिव व्हेन यू नेगोशिएट ऑन द इम्प्लीमेंटेशन ऑफ द प्रोजेक्ट. बट जो एंड टर्म रिपोर्ट आप बनाओगे प्रोजेक्ट की, यस मानी, थैंक यू, आई कंप्लीट. एंड टर्म जो रिपोर्ट बनाओगे प्रोजेक्ट की, उसमें से इन एडिशन टू हाउ मच यू बीन एबल टू वर्क ऑन द प्रोजेक्ट डिलीवरेबल्स, if you are able to, and this is something that I've also read in literature, अगर आप ये भी बोल सकते हो कि while implementing the project, I as an organization was also able to learn and also able to benefit in the following manner. You're appearing to be an honest organization. कुछ चीजें चलती है, कुछ नहीं चलती, and everybody knows if everything is reported well, perhaps things have not really been good on ground. तो ये दोनों प्रकार का रिपोर्टिंग करो. एडेप्टेबिलिटी, इंप्रूव फ्यूचर, बट डेमोन्स्ट्रेट ऑनेस्टी. जो नहीं चला, बट एन एफर्ट कि दिस इज व्हाट वी हैव लर्नड, एंड इन द नेक्स्ट साइकिल इफ गिवन अ चांस, दिस इज हाउ वी प्रपोज टू इंप्रूव ऑन इट. ये एक अगर हो, एंड प्रोवाइड्स कंटेंट. ये कंटेंट बहुत सारा आपके रिपोर्ट्स के लिए, उनके रिपोर्ट्स के लिए. सो कीप इन माइंड, योर रिपोर्ट्स आर नॉट रिपोर्ट्स which can only be academically published. अगर academically publish होना है तो बहुत अच्छा है, because then it is a very complete report. पर एनजीओस के पब्लिक, कॉर्पोरेट्स के पब्लिकेशन में अगर इसको पब्लिश हमको करना है आपके रिपोर्ट्स को, then we will have to look at a lot of things and we will have to look at them. आप करते हो, पर थोड़ा सा उसको आपको ध्यान से करना पड़ेगा. हाँ, let's go to the next slide, दीपक. You finish the project, सब हो गया. Follow up. Is your end term report clear on how much societal change? ये आप end term में लिखोगे. At the same time, please keep in mind कि while working on ground, You would see some teachers who are doing exceptionally well. You would see children who have been responding very well to a number of things that are planned on the project. वही जो feedback मिलेगा आपको. You would see SHGs taking a lot of initiatives. In my experience, and my request to you would be, इनको इनके नाम के साथ please flag them to the corporate partner, आपके counterpart को, because they have occasions where they can felicitate. टीचर्स डे होता है, उसमें गांव के किसी को आके बिकॉज ऑफ देयर इनिशिएटिव्स ऑन ग्राउंड ये कर सकते हैं. बहुत सारे बच्चे जो टैलेंटेड होते हैं, इफ दे आर कमिंग फ्रॉम रूरल एरियाज, दे मे नॉट इन मोस्ट केसेस हैव एक्सेस टू नॉलेज बैंक्स, बट आपके पास इन द कॉर्पोरेट दे आर हाईली क्वालिफाइड कोलीग्स वर्किंग ऑन वेरियस, इंजीनियर्स हैं, आपके एचआर्स हैं, लीगल एक्सपर्ट्स हैं. तो जिस एरिया में इन होनहार स्टूडेंट्स के अपने बेसिक ये होंगे, सब्जेक्ट्स होंगे, if your corporate counterparts are able to connect such students to good mentors from the corporate, शायद they can get a mentorship जो उनको academically भी नहीं मिल सकता. तो no story is of less importance. Everything that you do on ground, जो भी आप देखोगे, जो भी करोगे, उसको प्लीज कहीं नोट करके सेंड इट एंड बी अश्योर्ड. हमको हमारा सिस्टम थोड़ा सा पता होने के कारण वी विल ट्राई एंड मेक द बेस्ट यूज of information that you've sent. But what we need is you send outcomes, you send infographics, you send human stories. ये आप भेजते हो तो the possibility of using them immediately is much higher. हाँ दीपक, सोनिया जी ने जब अनाउंसमेंट भेजी थी, उन्होंने 4 सवाल आपकी इसमें किए थे. What first impression counts? So of course आपकी executive summary. No, executive summary, this is also important. How first contact में वो it is a part of the slide, मैंने उस पे elaborate नहीं किया. First contact में when you are sending a document, किस बेसिस पे वो डॉक्यूमेंट आप पढ़ो भी, ये फंडर तय करेगा. So if it is very verbose, शायद वो बाजू में रखेंगे. If there is good use of color, bold, light, the receptivity is a little higher. If it is immediately linking to the mandate of the funder, the receptivity is better. तो आपकी एग्जीक्यूटिव समरी में क्लैरिटी होना जरूरी है. प्रोफेशनल फॉर्मेटिंग. Now, this is not a criticism, but please look up the proposal that you would have sent to your donors and try and see if they can be improved. I'm not saying they're bad. Quality तो अच्छी नहीं because program आपके अच्छे हैं. But in terms of formatting, in terms of completement, आप भी जरा देखो. Just pull them out, see them once again, and see if you can still improve them. And I'm sure आप उसमें थोड़ा सा improvement ला सकते हो. तो ये मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है आपसे. डेटा ड्रिवन ट्रांसपेरेंसी. प्रोजेक्ट में आपकी इसमें फर्स्ट इंप्रेशन में डेटा है. बिकॉज ऑफ दीज रीजंस मुझे 10 वेल बनाने हैं बिकॉज वाटर इज नॉट प्योर. दिस इज अ स्टेटमेंट नीलिमा जी दैट नॉर्मली हम भी देखते हैं. बट अगर ये बोले कि 25% ऑफ द चिल्ड्रन आर ड्रॉपिंग आउट ऑफ स्कूल बिकॉज ऑफ वाटरबोर्न एलिमेंट्स, तो शायद the organization will also be able to move in the direction of ensuring that 25%. नहीं तो वो 50 नंबर पे सीमित रहेंगे and they will not assess this. तो how you are making that pitch, outcome जो बोले ना, proposals में outcome का होना क्यों जरूरी है, तो the movement in a direction of attaining that outcome is perhaps a little higher if that outcome is mentioned in the first place. And strategic partnership tone, हमको पैसा चाहिए, which is the emotional pitch. बट हमको मिलके हम दोनों के काम को एडवांस करने के लिए अगर ये प्रोजेक्ट मिलता है तो दिस इज हाउ इट विल हेल्प यू, दिस इज हाउ इट कैन हेल्प अस आल्सो. ये जो स्ट्रेटेजिक पार्टनरशिप का जो टोन है वो थोड़ा सा देखें आप. पॉइंट 2. सेकंड आप हाइजीन फैक्टर्स का था, ये लीगल रिस्ट्रिक्शंस, टैक्स इम्प्लीकेशंस, फाइनेंशियल ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड, प्रोजेक्ट प्रपोजल हाइजीन, शेड्यूल 7 अलाइनमेंट, CSR पॉलिसी, ये बहुत जरूरी होता है आपको पढ़ाई करना. डिटेल्ड बजट ब्रेकअप. बजट नेसेसरली सिर्फ पूरे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का दो इज नॉट नेसेसरी. थैंक यू पल्लवी जी, वी विल कम टू दैट. थैंक यू। ये बहुत जरूरी है। मेजरेबल माइलस्टोन्स। नाउ मेजरेबल माइलस्टोन्स में आपकी इनफैक्ट प्रपोजल में दिस पॉइंट इज देयर इन द स्लाइड। हाउ विल यू वेरीफाई द आउटकम्स फ्रॉम योर प्रोग्राम्स? इसका एक नीलिमा जी जो एकेडमिक बोलते हैं ना, द मेथोडोलॉजी, लिटरेचर ऑल्सो सेज कि कभी कभी ये मेथोडोलॉजी का आपने मेंशन करना भी जरूरी होता है। सो सामने वाले को आउटकम आपने लिखा तो है, पर ये आउटकम नापोगे कैसे? हाउ टू मेजर योर मूव टुवर्ड्स दैट आउटकम, इसकी एक मेथोडोलॉजी भी होना जरूरी है। थैंक्स मलनी। या 5 minutes। नेक्स्ट दीपक। द अनफॉर्चुनेट पार्ट ऑफ इट, ये बिलीव मी हमको अच्छा नहीं लगता, बट ये करना पड़ता है। कंप्लायंसेस आप प्लीज चेक करें। स्ट्रेटेजिक ज्योग्राफिक मैच आप ये तो बिल्कुल चेक करें। इफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन हैज अ मैंडेट ऑफ वर्किंग इन गुजरात, आप हो बिहार में, please do not waste your time in mobilizing a proposal, no matter how good it may look, to such organization। ये प्लीज थोड़े पढ़ लें उनके बारे में। वेग आउटकम्स एंड मिसिंग डेटा, पुअर फाइनेंशियल हाइजीन, नहीं मैच हो रहा, टैली नहीं हो रहा, बहुत बार नेगोशिएट करने पड़ रहा है बजट के ऊपर, फाइनेंशियल ट्रांसपेरेंसी नहीं है विच इज ऑल्सो वेरीफाइड, इंस्टीट्यूशनल सस्टेनेबिलिटी रिस्क। ये कुछ फ्लैग्स होते हैं which in the midst of having so many project proposals, इनको हम यानी मजबूरी से साइड में रखना पड़ता है। फोर्थ, एंड जहां ये होता है इट इज ऑब्वियस कि वी वुड लाइक टू टेक देम फॉरवर्ड, तो हम चाहेंगे कि विद सम मोर प्रिपेयर्डनेस, एंड आई एम सेइंग दैट बिकॉज आई वुड लाइक यू टू रीएम्फसाइज ऑन स्पेशली द स्लाइड 1 कि एम आई प्रिपेयर्ड, मैंने काम किया इसलिए मैं फंड लेने के लिए प्रिपेयर्ड हूं। दिस इज नॉट द इक्वेशन विच इज अ करेक्ट इक्वेशन। आपका काम करना एंड बिकमिंग फंडर रेडी आर टू डिफरेंट थिंग्स इन टूडेज रिक्वायरमेंट्स। तो इसके बारे में थोड़ा सा सोचो, फाइनेंशियल स्टूवर्डशिप ये। नेक्स्ट, माय लास्ट स्लाइड यार मालिन, थैंक यू सो मच। ये आप देखिए, व्हाई डू वी क्वेश्चन यू, बहुत बार लगता है ना ये तो बहुत सवाल पूछता है। आपका काम हमको एज योर फ्रेंड इन द कॉर्पोरेट सेक्टर रिप्रेजेंट करना होता है, हमारे इंटरनल ऑडियंस को, हमारे ट्रस्टीज को। तो जब तक आपके काम के बारे में हम कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं होंगे, if it is a half-hearted representation, it is not right. So we question you to be able to represent your work better. Second, we probe. We ask questions, but we probe to be able to discuss anecdotes. बहुत बार CSR मीटिंग में द बोर्ड ऑफ नीलिमा जी, CSR कमिटी जो होती है ना, वो बोलती है CSR प्रेजेंटेशंस आर द मोस्ट इंटरेस्टिंग बिकॉज ह्यूमन स्टोरीज होते हैं, बाकी वो सब नंबर्स देखते रहते हैं। So you must continue to help us make your stories different, better, more interactive. तो इसलिए हमारे प्रोब थोड़े से आप टॉलरेट करो। We probe to be able to discuss these anecdotes. And at the same time, what disturbs us in the corporate setup in which we function, deficits जो सडनली आप आते, अरे पैसा खत्म हो गया, मिशन आपका सडनली ड्रिफ्ट हो जाता है, डेटा कभी कभी फैब्रिकेशन होता है, that we would also, because see most of us have also worked in the ground, तो ऐसे नहीं है we are just sitting on the other side from the beginning। तो हम भी जानते हैं कि डेटा अगर कैसे क्वेश्चन करो, किस प्रकार का डेटा that you are able to justify, that you are not able to justify। फिर एटीट्यूड एक आ जाता है एंड ब्लेम शिफ्टिंग कि हमारा नहीं, इट हैपेंड बिकॉज ऑफ दिस। वी ऑल अंडरस्टैंड थिंग्स हैपन ऑन ग्राउंड, बट इन द ट्रू स्पिरिट ऑफ पार्टनरशिप we would request that आप ये अगर देखो, not immediately because we were not able to cover most of it, आप पढ़ो उसको, देखो उसको, whichever if you feel you need some elaboration, we could speak, you could investigate on your own, but please look at the significance of some of these slides। That was my point। I conclude here। I thank Malini for continuously keeping me on track here। Nilima ji, I hand it over to you।
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mukund. Deepak, you can stop presenting since I won't be using the slides. But I just want to again thank you so much, Mukund, for taking so much care and to so systematically and honestly talk about the other side. So I really don't have too much to add to what you said, but maybe two or three points I will underline, highlight, which you have already covered. Huh? But I'm just सिर्फ दो तीन points which are not to do with the आपने बहुत systematically प्रोजेक्ट बनने के पहले फिर प्रोजेक्ट के अंदर क्या करना है ड्यूरिंग इम्प्लीमेंटेशन और फिर इम्प्लीमेंटेशन के बाद का बहुत आपने सिस्टमैटिकली मेथोडिकली बताया। तो मैं उन पे नहीं जा रही हूँ, मैं बस दो चार बातें जो आपकी बात सुनते हुए भी। पहली बात जो मैं कहना चाहती हूँ इसमें जब हम व्हेन वी अप्रोच एनी डोनर, it is really, really most, and Mukund has said it in many different ways, and I am saying the same thing in a different way. It is most important for you to know the उस पैसे की प्रकृति क्या है, उस पैसे का डीएनए क्या है। Mukund himself has worked, he's worked in large philanthropic foundations, he's worked in many different kinds of organizations with many different kinds of money. And every kind of money comes with its own kind of, आपने CSR के बारे में बहुत बताया, how it is compliance driven और किन किन rules के बीच में उसको काम करना पड़ता है। And because of that, the way it works and what it looks for in a proposal is somewhat different from what, let's say, what a private philanthropy may look for in a proposal. So my first point is that please understand the nature of the money which you are approaching. हम किसी और तरह के पैसे के साथ हमें काम करने की आदत है और फिर हम जाते हैं किसी और के पास में, देयर इज अ मिसमैच एंड यू थिंक कि ये डोनर तो समझ नहीं रहे हैं हमारी बात, बट देयर इज अ mismatch in terms of who you think you are talking to and the people that you are actually. So that's the first thing. Understand the background of the money, the DNA of the money, the nature of the money that you're, and there is no good or bad in this, but there are just differences. So that's number one that I want to say. The other thing again, which I think Mukund brought out repeatedly, and I am saying it in a light-hearted way, I'm just saying this thing about doing your homework before you go. So many times you said CSR policy पढ़ना चाहिए, and I cannot tell you how few people take the trouble to actually read about the company or the foundation which they are approaching. Just last week, I was at a forum where a very large corporate in the country had invited non-profits to submit proposals. And in the room, in the hall, there were about 400, 500 non-profit representatives. And the lady who heads the foundation asked the question, आप में से कितनों ने हमारी CSR policy पढ़ी है? Not more than 50 out of 500 people raised their hands. It is sad. It is most sad. Even if you're coming for a workshop where she's going to talk about how you can, to not come prepared, not even CSR policies बहुत बड़ी नहीं होती हैं. But I'm just saying that's one. But please do your homework, read up about that company, about that foundation, understand what their मुकुंद ने आपको बताया उनका वर्क एरिया है गुजरात, आप उनको देंगे बिहार का प्रपोजल, आपका कितना ही खूबसूरत काम हो नहीं होने वाला है. So you're wasting everyone's. So quickly, just to go to another point that I want to say. This point maybe Mukund you didn't say, but I'm just saying approach जब करते हैं हम किसी नए डोनर को, in my experience at least nowadays, and especially with Indian donors, and Indian corporates more particularly, I find cold calling बहुत कम काम करता है कि आपने बस उनको प्रपोजल भेज दिया और आपको लगता है उस प्रपोजल पे एक्शन हो जाएगा, या फिर आप फोन, many organizations have one person dedicated to just calling people at random, फोन करते रहते हैं जी हम ये काम कर रहे हैं हम ये ना, and without even understanding किन से बात कर रहे हैं क्या प्रपोज. So and what I'm going to say is I know it is unfortunate for many organizations that are small, located in remote areas, वो शायद ये सब ना कर पाए, हाँ, बट आई एम सेइंग आप कोशिश करिए कोई पर्सनल कनेक्शन ढूंढने की ताकि आप जा पाए, और यदि पर्सनल कनेक्शन नहीं है तो भी कोई बात नहीं, कोशिश करिए कि आप मिल पाए उनसे. उनको 4 बार फोन कीजिए, बोलिए कि हमको प्लीज मिलने के लिए, अपने काम को शेयर करने के लिए मौका दीजिए. एंड अगेन, people don't have too much time, so please carry something short which you can share with them and talk about your work. And I'm just saying कि मुकुंद ने नहीं कहा, पर मेरे को लगता है कोल्ड कॉलिंग से हिंदुस्तान के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में बहुत कम प्रगति हो पाती है फर्स्ट टाइम. और लास्ट चीज जो मैं कहना चाहती हूँ, ये this I feel very strongly about, and you also, Mukund, in your last slide, you alluded to it, and which is that please remember what your core is. What is happening instead nowadays, कहते हैं अच्छा आप किस चीज के लिए पैसा देते हैं तो मैं उसका प्रपोजल डाल देता हूँ, आप किस चीज के लिए पैसा देते हैं तो मैं उसका प्रपोजल डाल देता हूँ. प्लीज डोंट डू दैट. Who are you? What are you passionate about? आपकी संस्था का पैशन क्या है, पर्पस क्या है, मिशन क्या है? Just stay true to that. लॉन्ग टर्म में देखिए, आपको उसी से ही फायदा होगा. ये शॉर्ट टर्म में आपको लगेगा कि अच्छा वो आज एल्डरली केयर के लिए पैसा दे रहा है तो मैं एल्डरली केयर में काम करने लग जाता हूँ. कोई और पैसा दे रहा है एनवायरनमेंट के लिए तो मैं एनवायरनमेंट में काम करना शुरू कर देता हूँ. कोई बच्चों के स्मार्ट क्लासरूम्स के लिए पैसा दे रहा है तो मैं उसमें. प्लीज डोंट डू दैट. जैसे आपने कहा था मुकुंद इन योर लास्ट स्लाइड, मिशन ड्रिफ्ट, वो दिखता है कि आप सिर्फ आप खुद अपने आप को वेंडर बना रहे हैं. आपको कोई दूसरा वेंडर क्या बोलेगा, हम खुद बन जाते हैं वेंडर. सो आई डोंट वांट टू टेक मोर टाइम बिकॉज वी शुड हैव टाइम फॉर क्वेश्चन आंसर्स. एंड मुकुंद ने बहुत अच्छी तरह से कहा. सो दोज आर
Exactly.
ओनली
Can I,
थिंग्स
can,
आई
can I
वांट.
just come in here for a minute, just 1 minute, to this point that you mentioned about cold calling? हमने भी when we interact with NGOs, हमने भी उनको रिक्वेस्ट किया है कि you write to them, follow it up, and first is don't ask for money, invite them to come to you, and also tap volunteerism, because उस संस्था के कुछ लोग आपके यहाँ अगर आते हैं, they become very good ambassadors about your work in the organization. तो ये this point about cold calling ना, इसको इस प्रकार से अपने कॉन्टेस्ट में हम शायद ओवरकम कर सकते हैं.
Great.
Over to you, Sonia.
Yeah, no, thank you so much, Mukunji. This was an absolutely fantastic presentation. So, and also so passionately delivered. You know, because you can see how much you feel for it. You can see how much you want to help people to take the money that you will generously give, and you're helping them. So it was just amazing. And I can see all the thank yous that are coming on the side. So very much appreciated. I think it's going to help a lot of people. And Nilma, as usual, you've given those key points that make a big difference. And thank you so much for that as well. So over to the Q&A. I think there is one question here, which is from Swapnili Shankar. Swapnil, do you want to ask that question yourself?
No, the
Sonia,
answer to
there
this,
is Devyanshi who has raised her hand.
बरोबर. एक मिनिट.
स्वप्निल का जो सवाल था ना, this
हाँ.
was about using AI to develop project proposals. See, today AI में
Okay.
अच्छे tools हैं, so there is no
हाँ.
harm in taking the benefit of AI.
हाँ.
But ये जो core mission है, core mandate है, please ensure that there is adequate linkage to what you are as an organization. आप डेफिनेटली करते हो, इट विल हेल्प यू ड्राफ्ट योर प्रपोजल बेटर, नो डाउट. करो आप. इफ नॉट, जो हमारी स्लाइड में था ना, यूज योर डिफरेंट स्टेक होल्डर्स इन योर सेटिंग. कोई अच्छे प्रोफेसर हो, कोई अच्छा डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ सोशल वर्क हो, गेट देम टू असेस योर प्रोग्राम्स, गेट देम टू हेल्प यू विद प्रपोजल डेवलपमेंट. उनकी भी मदद ले सकते हो आप.
Okay. Okay, so we have Devyanshi, Dipali, and Ritika who have raised their hands. So let's start with Devyanshi's question.
I'll just speak it out if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, so thank you, Mukunji. This was a very informative session. Got to learn a lot. So I work with Seva Bharat. We are a federation of women in the informal economy, and I work in the communications team. So, my question to you is, so you have already mentioned that the communications of any NGO needs to be strong. It has to be donor compliant and all of that. But as you know, like today, in today's era, every organization is on social media. We are on different platforms, right? So, what do you think? If you can give some tips on how we can leverage social media to approach new funders. And again, a question related to AI. So, how can we use AI to again approach new funders, or if there are some strategies around that?
What is your current presence on social media? What
We
do you
are
write? Do you write stories? Do you send your reports? क्या करते हो अभी
uh,
आप?
So we are highlighting all our programs on social media. So we have various programs on skill development, childcare, supporting women-led enterprises. So we are highlighting those, as well as we are highlighting case stories from the ground, the success stories that these programs have achieved so far. And there's a proper content strategy for it as well.
Wonderful, wonderful. And are you tracking how it is helping you?
Yes, we are tracking the kind of people who are visiting our social media, their demographics, how many people from the industry are visiting our LinkedIn page, how many CSR organizations are there.
Wonderful. And would you like to reach to a different demographic? ऐसे कुछ आपकी strategy है? Because
Not, we
you
just
seem to be
want
doing
to,
well on social media. तो आपको
yeah,
अलग से कुछ क्या करना है?
we want our donors to be more interested and like approach us saying that we would like to fund your program, so we would like to be more interested in the work that Seva Bharat is doing, just to get that conversation started.
आप कहाँ हो? Which area do you work in?
Seva Bharat works directly in 8 states.
Okay. No, then, for example, identify about 10 CSR funders. कोई
जी,
भी. Somebody who has a presence in that area, somebody who's supporting work in that area.
right.
उनकी आप CSR पॉलिसी जैसे हम बता रहे थे ना, उसका स्टडी करो.
जी, okay.
And try and marginally align what you do with their CSR policies.
All right.
वो देखो आप, वो बोलते हैं हमको ये करना है, तो आप करते हो काम, but
जी,
perhaps you're not speaking it in the same language.
right,
Try and align it. So bring yourself on their radar.
right,
If they are scanning you, if you're sending it to them, वो
right,
ये भी जाने कि here is an organization which is trying to speak in the language that we want.
right.
So at least the receptivity towards you might be a little higher, say 3 months down the line.
Absolutely.
तो ये शुरुआत में अगर ये करके देखो, and then let us see उसका क्या feedback आता है.
Sure, sure.
हाँ, please.
Okay, thank you,
And
sir.
AI is definitely useful. I am not dismissing it one bit. In fact, use AI to generate parameters. अगर आप, for example, which is one area you work in of the many you would be working in? एक कोई भी area?
Area by area,
Area,
what
not
should I
geography. Sector.
I mean, shall I say state or
No,
the
sector.
district?
Women, child development,
Oh,
agriculture.
we worked with women empowerment. Like that's our larger goal. So
Women
उसके
empowerment.
अंदर हाँ, child care is a important
हाँ,
component.
I'm sorry, देवेंशी. Say women empowerment आप ले लो.
जी,
AI में आज एक टूल है. If you go to Google, there is an AI tool, because general आप जब सवाल पूछते हो, there is a response that comes. उसके left में there is an AI response that
right,
also gets generated.
right.
How could women empowerment programs be monitored and assessed? मान के चलो ये सवाल पूछते हो,
Right.
you will at least get some answer to that.
Hmm.
If that answer aligns with what you're doing, leave it. If it is better than what you're doing at the moment, use it.
Right.
Use AI for that.
Right, sir.
See this and pose a question as direct as you can.
Of course.
Huh?
Sir, I had another. Sorry, go on.
So can we go to somebody else? Because
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
Yes,
Thank you,
sorry.
sir. Thank you.
Okay, Dipali, you're next.
Hi, first of all, I would like to thank you for putting this together, and I'm very grateful because I think this is the second session that I'm attending, and it is fantastic. Gives a great understanding for someone like me who aspires to be in a fundraising team of some NGO and to be at the CSR side. So thank you very much. This was an eye-opening. The reason why I thought I should, this is not a question specifically, But it is a question that I would want to very blatantly put forward for someone who is a new person in this ecosystem. Is there any way that I can get mentorship with either of you guys, whether with Nilima Madam, Mukund sir, or how can I look forward to that? Was my question. You may answer it later, which is okay. But I
Yeah,
just wanted to put this question
Deepali,
there.
on the lighter side, you send us a proposal. The number of questions we'll ask you will be in a way of mentorship.
Well, Dipali, you can just register with us, your organization, and then put in
No, I am not an organization, ma'am.
at
I'm an
all.
individual
Okay.
who aspires to work
Who
with
aspires to
NGOs.
work. Okay.
I
Well,
have
then,
registered myself in your this on the website already, ma'am.
as a volunteer or what?
As a volunteer, as a volunteer.
Okay, so we'll
I have.
okay, we'll see how to work that around. Absolutely. We'll help.
Okay, thank you so much.
Deepali, do you volunteer with any organization?
Not yet, sir. I'm trying very hard to get into one so that I get some
No, they will
experience.
happily welcome you. क्यों problem क्यों आ रहा है?
Sorry?
No,
Problem क्यों आ
क्यों
रहा है? Because I'm basically part of media and advertising. So my network is not as such, which helps me to get into the. Having said that, I've built businesses all my life. So I really feel that fundraising is a very good forte that I already have, and I should utilize that for this sector.
नहीं, आप अगर आपकी geography हमको बता दो subsequently, then we
जी.
should be able to give you a small database of organizations around you.
Sure, please.
उनको
And
आप
I'm
tag
very
करो.
grateful.
No, it will help them also because उनका
Sure.
काम और थोड़ा professional करने के लिए,
Yes.
I think
Yes.
people like you should go onto the ground.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Please.
I'm from Mumbai, Maharashtra. Maybe I'll connect with you guys later. And I don't want to take other people's time. Maybe they have relevant questions. But I would love to connect with you soon. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Dipali. Okay, Ritika, over to you.
Hello, first of all, and I'm really thankful for this wonderful session. And myself, Ritika Advani, and I work as business development professional in Watershed Organization. So, as you talked about the trust building and that component, as I actively reach out people via LinkedIn. So, how can link that trust building component with what we can reaching out via LinkedIn, because it's still virtual, but it's very important to build an emotional connection with someone just before asking funds or just giving the proposal. So how can that be embedded with tools like LinkedIn or the social media handles? And another thing I have, like I'm trying different tools like AI analytics, dashboards. So is it a emerging trend? Like will funders like to see visualizations through dashboards, analytics, and something like that?
See, Ritika, I'll take your second question first. Corporate heads जो है ना, they work only with dashboards. उनका जितना भी monitoring होता है, सब कुछ होता है, is based on dashboard. कितना production किया, क्या हुआ, आज कितना turnover था. They believe in that.
Okay.
So if you are able to work and develop a good dashboard, in fact, share it with us also. It will help us.
Yes.
But I see no reason why NGOs cannot have their own dashboards. कहाँ है, हम क्या कर रहे हैं, objective क्या है, एक पेज में हम easily उसको represent कर सकते हैं.
Yes.
So definitely. And are you with the Watershed Organization Trust, WOTR?
Yes. I work there as a business development executive.
Okay.
Yes.
I think you are relatively well known. बहुत सारा funding भी है आपको. What is this new challenge?
Yeah.
Reach out to new funders? क्या है?
Yeah, basically we are actively looking for new acquisitions. So like in for Rajasthan and northern states. So we are trying to expand our reach in Rajasthan, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh. So that's why I was.
नहीं, इसमें बहुत बार क्या होता है ना, if your headquarters is in Pune, right?
Yes.
And you want to work in Rajasthan.
Yes.
तो राजस्थान में मान के चलो there is a say जिंदल का है, JSW है बाड़मेर में, and there is some other group somewhere. और राजस्थान में there are organizations spread out, not too many, but है.
Yes.
उनको अगर अप्रोच करना है, so the first question they will have, you are Pune based.
Yes.
यहाँ कैसे काम करोगे आप? तो you will have to prepare
Yes.
when you go to them कि राजस्थान में आपका क्या काम रहा है. You might not know, but you also worked with JSW in the past in Rajasthan, in Barmer.
Yes. And we have also a team in Rajasthan which works in 4-5 districts in Rajasthan. So we are trying to bring in new people. Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, I don't see Ritika. See, मान के चलो आप 3-4 एप्लीकेशन फॉर्म जो डोनर के होते हैं ना,
Yes.
वो आप निकालो.
Okay.
उसमें से what you do is take the common points. किन फॉर्म में दिस इंफॉर्मेशन पूछते हैं,
Okay.
किन फॉर्म में थोड़ा सा एक्सक्लूसिव अलग से पूछते हैं, ये
Yes.
अलग से आप करो. एंड प्रिपेयर योर डोसियर्स. मान के चलो राजस्थान में जाना है, you should have your work in Rajasthan done in the past ready as an information sheet.
Okay.
Because form में जो होता है ना, explain your work in the past. Your work in the past, in addition to understanding what water has worked in the past, I would like to understand how water has worked in Rajasthan in the past.
Okay.
तो इसको थोड़ा सा डेवलप करके रख दो. That's why when I say proposal time कम कर सकते हो is by keeping all these things handy.
Okay.
तो मैंने और भाई के चलो कल आपको ये आपका केसकर है ना आपके डायरेक्टर,
Yes. Yes.
साहब आपको बताते हैं चलो आप ऋतिका राजस्थान जाना है आपको. सो यू आर नॉट फाउंड वांटिंग फॉर डेटा. आप उसको जमा के रख दो. अच्छा राजस्थान जाना है, राजस्थान की फाइल पुल आउट करो, टिकट
एक मिनट.
Okay.
तो ये कर सकते हो. सो कीप ऑल दिस हैंडी एंड यूज द टाइम फॉर डूइंग.
Yeah. Like I'm working on those things, and thank you for highlighting it. Yeah. Welcome.
मुझे पता था आप काम कर रहे हो.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, great. Alka, you're next.
Yes. So thanks very much, Mukundji and Nilimaji. I'm a veteran of this area as well. Worked on both sides of this particular process. What I would like to just say is that thinking like a funder, I would take it a little further to say getting inside the brain of a funder to also influence from the work that is being done on the ground, from the voices of the communities, from the changes that are being demanded in the way projects and processes. I mean, you want impact in 1 year, in 2 years. It isn't humanly possible, especially if you know what is impact and what are you describing as impact. So I would just like to say that I think it's a wonderful way to begin this conversation. Think like a funder, but let's take the next step. Think like a funder, and just like you're saying, we need to align so much with their thinking and with their process. I think some of it is also required on the other side, because many of them come from pure and simple corporate backgrounds. Many of them are HR professionals, and I respect all of that. But I'm just saying, sometimes it doesn't gel with the kind of difficult work that is happening at ground level in terms of attitude change. You work with the Mahadalits in Bihar. It's a totally different story from working with Dalits in another state, So I'm saying those kind of finer nuances also need to be kind of understood and at least appreciated, and the difficulty of some of those things happening the way we want them to happen. And I am fully aware that corporates and compliance and, Section 5(7) of the, what is it? I forget the name. Anyway, are very important things to keep in mind and to work on. But I would always like to make a little bit of a case for those on the ground and those not with such loud voices as some of us have, so that if we can be a little more sensitive to that. Thank you very much, but both of you.
Alka ji, very well said. I will give you a practical example. I work in an organization here in Mumbai. It's the Volkart Foundation Indian Trust. If you've heard of Alert India, they work in the area of leprosy and TB. They came to us with a project proposal. हमने उसको discuss किया. Then we took it to our board. We were convinced. The board had reservations because for them leprosy had eradicated. जहां अभी बहुत सारे incidences, it has lapsed in a very big way. What we tried to do, as you say, get in the mind of the funder. We did a smaller meeting of our board members. Unko, we brought to them the importance of this area, and then we took it to the larger board, and it was approved as a big major project.
Wow.
So this is
Excellent.
absolutely important. बहुत बार वो सुनते हैं, पढ़ते हैं, that forms their opinion. So as people on ground, but at the same time, it is important that our NGO friends also continue to supply us with a lot of stories from the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And if anybody likes a good story, वो जो पी साईनाथ ने बताया था लाइक्स अ गुड ड्राउट, बट एनीबडी लाइक्स अ गुड स्टोरी. तो कुछ अच्छी स्टोरीज हम भी अगर बताते हैं, आई एम श्योर आवर बोर्ड मेंबर्स और एनी बोर्ड मेंबर्स will very gladly veer in the direction of such projects that you
Right.
have in mind.
Right. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Great. Yeah, Ekta, you're next.
Hello.
Seva Mandir.
Thank you. Good evening. Thank you so much for the wonderful presentation, Mukundji, Nilima-ji, and seniors and Seva team. I have two questions. So I'm part of the resource mobilization team in Seva Mandir, and the organization works on integrated rural development, community development in Rajasthan. So my first question is, when a proposal covers work that is slow and hard to measure, like ecological restoration or behavior change, what kind of evidence or framing convinces a funder that it is worth funding? And my second question is, what is the most common gap between what NGOs write in the sustainability section in a proposal application and what funders actually find credible?
नीलिमा जी कहना चाहेंगे, आप सेवा मंदिर का है.
मुझको तो हमेशा सुनते रहते हैं मुकुंद, आपको सुनना चाहते हैं.
No, your point is very well taken, Ekta. See, बहुत बार क्या होता है, you develop a proposal for a 3-year period और आप भेजते हो. Now, it is not necessary that the organization on the other side will always grant you a 3-year permission. ये कभी-कभी क्या होता है, 1 साल देंगे, let us review it and let us extend it. So in addition to these 3-year outcomes that you may have put as part of the project proposal, annual outputs भी आप करो कि इतने हम पेड़ लगाएंगे. See, what will come up, 15% green space in that area coming up is your eventual goal. But how would you lead yourself to that goal? Or how would you convince me that if I come to your ground after year 1, can I see the pits? Because pits you cannot dig and then undig. Pits तो रहते हैं. There is evidence. So what is that evidence that you would like to tell me with confidence that Mukund, come and see it? That will give me confidence. तो ये भले मैं 1 साल का आपको sanction दे दूं. I know when I come back from the visit, because it is subject to review. When I come back from the visit, I know I have to go back and convince my internal team that yes, I have seen these things on ground. नहीं तो बहुत बार 3 साल के बाद क्या होने वाला है is very difficult to gauge, if not mentioned specifically from years 1 and 2. तो उसको भी आप लिखते जाओ. And it takes time. Today, NGOs, many corporates are now learning the importance of funding a multi-year project. 2014 साल में जब legislation आया, it was only 1 year.
Right.
1 साल करेंगे, देखेंगे, 1 साल करेंगे. पहले वो NGOs ही क्यों चाहिए? बाबा तो वो सब गड़बड़ करते हैं. इससे you will also, I'm sure, appreciate ये skepticism जो पहले था. Now this skepticism has to a large extent changed because of people like you, who have convinced corporates that they can be good partners. Because for them earlier, they were only troublemakers. इन्होंने environment में गड़बड़ कर दी, flag the issue. ऐसे नहीं होता. आपका अगर greening, you align it with the mission of that corporate. If they have a mission of greening the area or greening their supply chain, how can you as Seva Mandir help them? कहीं तो अगर link करो with the business interest of that corporate, the response might be a little high. It may not be one corporate responding to you, but it may be some other corporate which is a lower hanging fruit, which is not on your radar at the moment. उनको identify करके उनको ये करो आप. Try and capture them. So ये database आपका बढ़ाओ. Find out who is talking about greening their supply chain, greening their business areas, greening everything. And then you try and see if your corporate policy, if your NGO policy permits you to partner on such initiatives.
Ekta, you want to repeat your second question? Mukund, एक और सवाल था उनका sustainability वाला. Ekta just asked that also.
NGO sustainability का क्या?
Yes.
I know we have an obsession to this word sustainability. But उसमें आप I just मेरे एक notes थे. I found some interesting note here. I'm just trying to pull them out. it is part of this slide docket. इसमें है sustainability का 1 minute. नीलिमा, तब तक आप बताना चाहिए तो बताइए, मैं I'll just pull that out.
So your question, Ekta, was that just say the question again.
Yes, Nalimaji. So my question was that what is the most common gap between what NGOs write in the sustainability section and what funders find credible?
Actually, like Mukund said, Ekta, I have a feeling nobody has an idea what sustainability is about. You know? What I think often donors are looking for कि आप उनको कुछ उसमें pathway exit का बता दीजिए ताकि वो without feeling too guilty they can get out of it. क्योंकि उनसे पूछा जाता है कि आपके बाद I have seen, let's say, projects, चेक डैम का माने बड़ा वाटर कंजर्वेशन स्ट्रक्चर बनाना था एक इलाके में. द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन वाज न्यू टू दैट एरिया. But it gave a proposal in which it said it will go in, make this structure, make a people's organization and do all that. और sustainability plan में उन्होंने बोला कि वो लोगों की कमिटी बनाएंगे, कमिटी बना के then that committee will take over and will carry on and the organization gets out of that area in 3 years. I went in to do an impact assessment after 1 year of the end of the project. And believe me, even the people who had been listed as members of that committee did not even know that they were members of that committee. So ये औपचारिकता के जैसे मुझे लगा एकता कि उन्होंने लिख दिया. The donor felt happy that there is somebody to whom they will. And then when you ask, so everybody is saying, नहीं हमने तो उनको handover कर दिया था, अब उनकी गलती है, उन्होंने नहीं किया. So I don't know, Ekta. This sustainability is, you know much better. It takes a very, very long time. And even then, it's not a one direction street. आप चलेंगे, but it can also break down. And which donor is there who understands कि काम अच्छा चलेगा, परंतु हो सकता है फिर टूट भी जाए, फिर वापस उसको बनाएंगे, फिर वो चलेगा. So anyways, Mukund, over to you.
नीलिमा, if you permit, एकता, मैंने कहीं ये पढ़ा था, I was able to find that. See, when funders ask about project sustainability, they want to know how project benefits, activities and positive impact will continue after their final grant is completely spent. अभी इसमें ये जो asset, for example, if you've created assets, चेक डैम्स हैं, ये डैम्स हैं, प्रोजेक्ट खत्म हो गया, वो टूट गए, ऐसा भी नहीं हो, which means reflects on the quality of your work. तो वो कीमान one year after that project is over, वो है कि नहीं. If there is an operation and maintenance fund that was created to maintain these structures, भला वो है कि नहीं. Is there a protocol to manage that fund? Are people trained in the management of that fund? ये in relation to your work at Seva Mandir, इसमें कर सकते हो. If it is education, it could be something else. So as Nilima is saying, there is no fixed decision because gram panchayat जब बदलती है, sustainability is also gone. Because the new sarpanch, the new team may not really want to continue, may not really have the same mindset with which the project was initiated in that village. So sustainability basically is once you are not there, will the project continue? Will the beneficiaries know what the original project was all about? ये भी जरूरी होता है. I'll tell Nilima, मैं recently एक field में गया था to a project that finished 2 years earlier, 2 years. और मैं ये देखने गया था whether the only thing is whether beneficiaries, so-called beneficiaries, knew what the project was all about. क्योंकि 2 साल बीत चुके थे, obviously team नहीं थी, ये नहीं था. And the community knew हमको कब क्या दिया था, कितना दिया था, हमारी क्या जिम्मेदारी थी, इतना भी वो जाने तो I would count this as a successful project. भले लोग नहीं है, it didn't happen in the manner that it was envisaged, थोड़ी technical गड़बड़ थी, but फिर भी the basic beneficiary who was getting the benefit of the project knew what was in store for him when the project was there and knew what the beneficiary had to do when the organization would not be there. For me, it was good. तो ये भी हम अगर क्रिएट करते हैं, that is I think good. It depends of course project to project. जहाँ assets है उनका इस प्रकार से ही हो सकता है.
Okay, I think we are now approaching the closure and we have many, many more questions. So what I'm going to do is, I think there were two questions which have been in the chat for a long time. So I'm just going to repeat those two questions, and maybe Malloy, you put your hand up so we can ask you. Uske baad, we're going to capture all the questions and we're going to forward it to Mukund and Nilima, and we will make sure that you get your answers to that. So one is from Madhuri Datta.
This is the principal Sonia speaking.
We'll
give you answers, madam.
I work in a research institute and we implement our programs on the ground. How can research organizations work more collaboratively with CSR funders in addition to implementing NGOs?
Malaiji, is that Mr. Malay's question?
No, this is Madhuri. Madhuri, she in the chat, she had put it for a long time.
No, please tell her if she is not here. Under Schedule 7, one of the categories says technology and research. Now, this is a direct answer to a question, technology and research, where good research organizations can partner with good academic organizations and create projects for the community. ये directly उनके पास है and they can be support. अभी सवाल ये है कि not many people in the CSR space want to support technology and research, although it is under Schedule 7. But if a good partnership can emerge, for example, if they're in Bombay, between Mumbai, this organization, Mumbai IIT, and a proposal could go out to organizations in Mumbai, CSRs in Mumbai, I am sure it will carry traction. Because ये हमने जब मैं JSW में था, we had worked with the University of Monash in Australia, IIT and University of Monash. हमने हमारे steel making process में जो developments लगती है ना नीलिमा जी, उसके लिए an advanced research was required, which was possible because of this CSR provision. ये हमने किया था. So it is possible. It is possible. उनको बताइए if she is there, हमको उनको बताएंगे बाद में.
Okay.
What kind of partnership can be considered?
And then Aarti Shah had asked, how do we approach the invitations for proposals that don't have personal contact, especially for institutions? The conversion for us is very poor.
Where does she work?
Aarti, where do you work?
Hello Mukundji. I also work with Seva Mandir.
Oh,
okay.
नहीं, पर क्यों लगता है आपको? Why and CSR is हम इतने बुरे नहीं हैं हम लोग.
मैं particularly जो मैंने question में mention किया, I am particularly asking for the institutions. Mostly
what institution?
Foreign institution as in the foundations.
अपने NGOs ना?
Grant making foundations basically.
Grant making नहीं, but what is the question?
My question is that while applying to call for proposals that do not have direct contacts, so what should be our approach? Because our conversion ratio has not been great in those.
I'll tell you. See, जब मैं दोराबजी टाटा ट्रस्ट में था ना, I'm giving you my practical. I may be wrong there. I may not have done things systematically. But जब मैं था, we would receive 10 proposals every day. No exaggeration. 10 proposals every day. Now, for me to start looking, and every day, for me to start looking at them, मैं अपने खुद का एक filter लगाता था. And what was that filter? At least proposals that were very well formatted. मैं उसको पहले, I'm not saying that was the best way of looking at it, but sitting in that position, you have your own filters.
Right.
So that was the filter that I had. कि इतना जब है मेरे टेबल पे, it's looking like a सरकारी ऑफिस, तो मैं कैसे उसको हैंडल करूं? तो मैं देखता था कि जो अच्छे दिख रहे हैं, फॉर्मेटेड हैं, जो which have all the documents, उनको मैं पढ़ लेता था. And very often I would बुरा लगता था, but I would keep aside proposal no matter how good it may have been without even looking at it. So at the first contact, how that interest has to be created. वो आपको मैं बोला ना, if there is something, use color, nobody stops you. लिखते समय bold, regular का इस्तेमाल करो. Definitely लिखो कि here is where the alignment is And it's something you have to say. जो देख के मुझे लगेगा कि हाँ आरती जी का ये जो whatever she wants to say after this, मैं एक बार साइड में रख के पढ़ लूँ बाद में. So my request to you is you relook at what you say, and I'm sure you will be able to find some ways in which you can and you send it internally ना. आप चलो आपके कोई प्रोफेसर of social work हो किसी local college में, send him these 2 or 3 of your proposals.
Yeah, that's a good suggestion.
अपने दोस्त से एक फीडबैक ले लो कि कौन सा देखते नहीं देखते या देखते नहीं है. You'll only understand कि what basically motivates them to look further. So pull out, don't write anything new. Pull out something that you've done and see what is the response. पर उसको change करो थोड़ा. उसको change करो थोड़ा सा.
We'll reach out to you and Nilima ji.
और वैसे ही मत भेजो. most welcome. But मैं बहुत सारे सवाल पूछूंगा. मैंने नीलिमा को इतना परेशान किया था सेवा मंदिर
We are very habitual, so not a problem.
Okay, time for one last question from Molloy ji, and then we've noted down all the other questions. We'll get back to you after Molloy ji's question and answer. Please request everyone to open up their screens in the video so we can take a group shot. So Molloy ji, over to you. You're on mute.
मोला जी म्यूट पे है. म्यूट
Mute, आप mute पे हैं. नहीं. You're on mute. I don't think you can hear us.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you very much. It was wonderful attending the webinar today. I don't have a question. In fact, I've got a whole lot of questions to ask you, but I don't think so time will permit now. I just wanted the contacts. I work as a Northeast advisor for Pehle India Foundation. So I'd like to have your contacts, so that there can be some more intensive kind of a training for my Northeast team, regarding CSR funding and other kind of CSR funding proposal and those kind of activities that we can do, from with our team. So I was just looking for the contacts.
So you can put your request to Seniors in Seva, and we can help you with connecting you with people like Mukunji, senior advisors. So आप हमको लिखिएगा and we'll help you.
कौन सा organization है, madam?
Seniors in Seva.
Seniors in Seva. Okay, ma'am. I'll do that. Thank
Okay,
you
good.
very much. So I'll try to be in touch.
You can, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So on that, thank you again, everybody, for a very, very wonderful, insightful session. And I hope Mukunji and Nilima ji's insights have been helpful. I think they have, because we're getting a lot of very nice comments. So if I could request everybody to open up your videos, let's have a look at all of you. And Gauri and Deepak are the experts in taking screenshots, so please go ahead and do that. And we'll be saying
big thank you to Deepak.
Big thank you.
For that is put in.
Ritika, if you can open up, you're still there. So screen, yeah. And Deepak, you'll be sending the survey, right? Yeah. Okay. Ho gaya? All right. Okay. Thank you so much again.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
everyone.
Bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
Sonia.
Bye.
Thanks,
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, madam.
Bye.
Bye-bye.